Fight Zone, playing on Action pay-per-view. Mystic tales mixed with martial arts danger when an angry mother enters the violent underworld of the Japanese mafia in pursuit of her son's killer. Blue Tiger, playing on Action pay-per-view. Thrillers on demand. You'll flip over Action pay-per-view. Action pay-per-view is on the air, presenting the best in action, adventure, horror, sci-fi, erotic thrillers, and special events. Stay tuned for a preview of our next feature. Rent movies at home on Action pay-per-view. This event has not been rated. Order now.
From the Hollywood Palladium, it's Fight Zone.
Enter the Fight Zone.
Every fighter thinks his style is the strongest. Fight Zone pits discipline against discipline in a vicious battle to discover the truth. You choose the champion by calling the toll-free Fight Zone vote line. The most dangerous place on earth is the Fight Zone. Only on pay-per-view.
Order now. Looking for action? You've come to the right place. You'll love what we have to offer. We're Action Pay-Per-View, the ultimate television experience. We've got it all. Horror, suspense, sci-fi, and adventure. Month after month, Action will keep your heart pumping, your feet jumping, and your brain thumping. For non-stop entertainment, experience adrenaline on demand. Call for Action Pay-Per-View.
Charge! Win $10,000 on a Visa card in the Action Pay-Per-View Visa giveaway. Just order any Action Pay-Per-View movie, and you're automatically entered to win.
You're listening to Hotline. What we talk about here may surprise you. It may even shock you. But one thing's for sure, it'll keep you awake.
The Action Pay-Per-View Visa giveaway. Just watch. You might win 10 grand.
If raw, bare-fisted combat is what you crave, then enter the Fight Zone. The most dangerous place on earth.
Fight Zone, playing on Action pay-per-view.
Enter the Fight Zone.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the world-famous Hollywood Palladium, home of the most dangerous place in the entire planet. And you know what we call that, right?
That's the Fight Zone. That's where we are right now.
That's right.
Lots
the
of
Fight
blood,
Zone.
lots of pain.
Oh, and you love all of this, right? I'm Danny Martinez, and on behalf of our underground fight violence junkie, Cameron Flenner.
Right
and
in the veins. Put it in the veins.
and our Fight Zone reporter, Brad Fuller, and our technical commentator, former World Karate Champion Michael White, we welcome you to the Fight Zone. It is the worst place to be if you don't like violence and if you don't like brutality, because you know what? We're dishing that out for you tonight. We got the world's top fighters here, and a lot of them are here for different reasons, Cam. Right? Some of them are here to pay off a debt, some to seek revenge. I guess...
Some that just inflict pain.
Well, you like that part.
Well, those are my favorite fighters.
All right, well, before we get on to the Fight Zone, I want to tell you that you as the viewing audience can become an interactive part of our Fight Zone event tonight. At the end of the event, we are going to flash up a phone number for you on the screen, and you can call that and vote for your favorite zone fighter. Now, it doesn't make any difference if the fighter loses or wins, right?
It's no difference at all. It's whoever you like, you are the boss.
That's right. You may think you got a raw deal on the decision or for whatever reason. He can still be crowned champion if enough of you call and vote for him. So we will have a phone number for you to call at the end of the event. But right now, without further ado, we are going to go to the Fight Zone and the ring announcer. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world-famous Hollywood Palladium for more pound-in-the-ground action with Fight Zone. Our first match out today is Mr. Smith versus Billy Lee.
Bout number one here.
Well, I was going to say, a couple of bad zone fighters, but they're all mean around here.
No such thing as a good zone fighter.
Yeah, they're great. They're the best. All right, well, we're gonna listen to what Mr. Smith, a kickboxing kung fu style, had to say.
You can call me Mr. Smith. I spend most of my time in South America and North Africa. A lot of time recently in Bosnia. And you could say I make my living off other people's pain. Martial arts is, of course, necessary in my profession. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've found myself in the middle of the desert or the jungle, bullets low, knife dull, people all around. You gotta know how to fight. And that's what I do. That's all I ever do. I love to fight. You could say I make my living fighting. Which brings me to Fight Zone. I mean, to me, this is almost a unique experience. You can go out and hurt somebody without worrying about having to kill them. It's kind of sad. I mean, I don't even know if it can be done that way. It should be a lot of fun. When I step in the ring at Fight Zone, I don't care who my opponent is. As long as there's money to be made, he doesn't stand a chance.
And I guess his opponent...
Billy Lee going up against Mr. Smith here. Now, Billy Lee, of course, done a few underground covert things, doesn't really like to talk about,
That's right.
as you'll see here in this interview.
Hi, I'm Billy Lee. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I fight a few different people in a number of different styles. Originally, Taekwondo, Kung Fu, Karate, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, Aikido. Yeah, I work for the government. I'm a civilian employee for the government. I do different jobs that a lot of the time we're not allowed to speak of. Different assignments that were put out. We travel all over the place. Yeah, a lot of guys think that just because you're not 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, that you can't take care of yourself. That's kind of how I got in my line of work. I was traveling around the world doing a number of different things, and somebody approached me about doing some work for them, and I was able to help somebody out of some sticky situations, kind of protecting a couple different people and so on, studying different martial arts with different people in different areas. So everybody just always assumes that because you're not big, you can't take care of yourself. Well, I'm going to prove that definitely wrong. I'm going to definitely take care of the situation here. Well, luckily I was able to line up a fight with Mr. Smith. Short little pretty boy. Always thought he's a tough guy. Been running around, shooting his mouth off, doing business he shouldn't have been doing all these years. And Mr. Smith did a little bit of work in my neck of the woods a few years ago, and I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to pay him back. So when I do finally get to meet Mr. Smith, I'm going to break you into pieces, something I've been waiting for a long time.
All right, it's time to get down to the Fight Zone. This is the part you like the best.
Well, I just like to see, I like that first punch. I like to see the blood flow, so let's let the blood flow.
Billy Lee's a Taekwondo stylist, which is, that's a Korean martial arts. And Mr. Smith, the combination of kickboxing and Kung Fu. Oh, boy, that was a vicious round kick to the thigh sent in by Mr. Smith. Oh, another one. That hurts. I'll tell you, that really hurts. A nice...
Oh, my goodness.
Now, there's an
That sent
example
the man reeling.
of a nice spinning heel kick.
He's not wasting any time.
No.
Going right after him there.
No, these guys, matter of fact, these guys don't like each other. Beautiful jump spinning heel kick. Oh, round kick to the head. Oh, that was an elbow smash to the face.
Oh, the trading licks,
Yeah, some knee shots. Oh, he's got him in an armbar. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. But now Billy Lee is yep, he did. He pushed him away, grabbed him, pulled at the throat, shoved him away.
Almost two, but Billy Lee was up.
Right across, John Wayne style, right across the face.
Right across the kisser.
Oh, now he's got him in a chokehold, Cam. These are tough to get out of, but those shots into the kidneys hurt.
We've seen the chokehold take many a man down in the Fight Zone.
Oh, now he's got him in a submission hold. That hurts. Very, very wise. He's got the hold of the head, but didn't matter.
Oh, That's what you call a ham sandwich right there.
With all the fixings.
Lord have mercy.
That was a sliding up side kick. It was a heel kick, ground kick, side kick. Boy, they're throwing everything.
Billy Lee.
We're going to see the kitchen sink in a minute. A jump spinning heel kick. Oh, that was pretty. Beautifully done. Nice technique. Oh, Mr. Smith got in a little too close, got the technique jammed, and was taken down. But Billy Lee got hurt on the way down also. They're both hurt right now.
Both these guys, this fight's going on a little bit longer actually than I expected it to. I thought one of these guys was going to come out and dominate, but they seem to be pretty well matched.
Say good night. This hurts. This is a submission.
He used the teeth.
He bit him. That hurts.
I love that.
And then he hits him with a hooking heel kick from the ground.
I would say guys that are taking shots to the face like these guys.
That was a jumping, flying side kick to the back. That hurt. That hurt. Now he's let's see what he's doing here. He's trying to put a yeah, he is. He's putting a hold on it. That hurts. Now he's trying to choke him out. You know, that's very effective.
We've seen it done over and over again, Mr.
Well, there's
another ham, two more ham sandwiches, 3 ham sandwiches. My God, he's gonna have to go on a diet after this fight.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of ham in his system now. Billy Lee is reeling. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
A beautiful jump spinning heel kick. He can't get up. No way.
That's yes, there it was.
Well done.
Lord. Mr. Smith. 2 evenly matched fighters.
Yeah, you know what? It went pretty even. I think the deciding factor were those wonderfully executed spinning heel kicks, and you've got to see these. They're just wonderful.
Beautiful kicks. As always, Brad and Michael are down there ringside. I tell you, I wouldn't want to be down there. And those guys have got a tough job.
Sure do.
We're going to go to them right now and see what Mr. Smith's got to say.
Mr. Smith, all I can say is amazing.
Where's my money?
Well, you'll have your money. Describe your fight, though.
We fought. We got paid for it. That's the important thing.
All he cares about is the money. All right, go see the accountant.
Part of a mercenary.
All he cares about is the money.
Yeah, like I say, it's a mercenary's view of things. Excellent kicking techniques, even though he used kicking and hand-to-hand combat. Was very interesting.
Yeah, good fight. There's more to come, though.
The adrenaline's pumping, Dan.
The Easy Rider leather girls are out there. Yes. Everybody's out there. Let's go out to the fight zone ring and listen to the ring announcer.
The fighting continues with a clash of the Asians. Mongolian versus Jin Sung.
Okay, well, the Mongolian was here prior. He took on one of the audience members.
This is the fight that never was right here. It's a rematch.
That's right, and this guy is not a pleasant man to listen to. And here's what I'm talking about.
I can't even find another sparring partner in America. You're looking at the soon-to-be champion of the fight zone. King of the zone fighters!
Of course, the last time these two guys met, Mongolian and Jin Sung. Jin Sung would not fight because he said the honor had been tainted here.
Exactly.
Because the Mongolian took on someone from the audience. And here's what Jin Sung had to say.
My name's Jin Sung. I'm from China, the Zhejiang province. I studied the Chinese kickboxing, originated from Shaolin Temple, from the monks. I left China in disgrace. So my grandfather gave me this lucky charm. I have never lost since I had him. So I want to bring back the trophy. So I want to win in the fight zone. So I can be proud in my race and my family. My style, the Shaolin Temple, the fight animal style. The tiger, dragon. I'm gonna destroy his mind, his soul. Then I'm gonna break his joints. Then I'm gonna win the fight by submission. A lot of people fight for the money, for the fame, but I just fight for the family pride. The Mongolian had invaded China for many, many years, and he destroyed my family. That's why you Mongolian, I'm going to destroy your mind and your soul in the fighting zone so I can bring back the champion into my family.
All right.
This is going to be a great
This
match.
is going to be something to watch. Let's
In
go to
the
the fight
making.
zone, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Well, I'll tell you, Mongolian is one large guy, but you know what? You look at Jin Sung, there's no fear in that man's eyes.
Not a bit. He's not. It's not size that matters to Jensen. I mean, this guy is confident in his techniques.
Well, he knows he's good. Oh, he was bowing in respect to the Mongolian. The Mongolian hit him with a snapping front kick in the chin. Oh,
dirty fighting, and I love it.
And they're here, as we've mentioned before, to kick some serious butt.
And this crowd is here to see it happen.
Exactly. A jump spinning crescent kick.
Oh,
a hooking
nice.
heel kick. A round kick.
Oh,
ouch!
Sheer power, that strength
right
there.
into the solar plexus, and boy, that hurts.
Yeah, that taunting him. The Mongolian
There's a kick
doesn't.
to the leg. There's another kick to the leg. Oh, they're just trading kicks. Now these are Muay Thai kicks, kickboxing kicks. Oh man, he tried a spinning bottom fist and he got into an arm lock. Look at this. Oh, and a headbutt. Ouch! Oh, and there he goes. He just clotheslined him.
Oh my God. That is one angry dude.
Oh, there's a kick to the face. He's not gonna let him get up.
In boots. He hit him in boots.
That's right. And this guy is still gonna get up. Oh, he's got him in a trap here. Oh, there he goes. Nice throw. Nice throw.
Jin Sun is fighting not just for himself, but for the honor of his family, as he said.
That's right.
It looks like he's about to be dishonored himself, or maybe disemboweled.
Well, the thing that makes Mongolian so dangerous, not only is he strong, he's a fine, actually, he's more of a grappler. He calls it the Mongolian fighting style, but it's a combination of grappling techniques and also some martial arts. But there's the chokehold. I doubt very much that Jin Sung is going to get out of it.
There it was.
No way.
Oh, well, so much for the family honor.
Oh, there's,
Look at it.
Oh.
He is one character. So much for family honor there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Mongolian is a prime example of not only strength, but also finesse, and I mean the punishing blows to Jin Sung's body. And here's exactly an example of what we are talking about.
A Mongolian, of course, as we can tell, somewhat of a showman out there, just loves this.
I wouldn't want to be the one to interview this guy.
Well, we've got a world karate champion down there, so I think Brad's going to be pretty safe.
All right.
Brad, Mike down there talking to the Mongolian right now.
All right, Mr. Mongolian, the man is still on the mat. Describe what happened.
I need a competitor. Is anybody here that can fight me? I don't think so. What about you boys?
Obviously, a lot of hostility.
I think that man's crazy.
I was going to take him on, but, you know.
I think the Mongolian kept Jin Sung around a little longer just to make it interesting. But once he clamped that chokehold on him, it was all over.
An incredible fight, and there's more to come.
Again, the adrenaline's high. People, I think they're snorting adrenaline out there. I mean, we got lights falling from the ceiling. It's incredible.
It's intense, Cam.
We've got a big match coming up. I'm looking forward to this right now. Let's go to the ring and take a look at what's happening down there.
Bad Karma's gonna get you. This is the Bad Karma Challenge with undefeated Bad Karma versus Kamikaze Kai.
Okay, well, this is an interesting matchup.
To say the least.
This is the Bad Karma Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Bad Karma claims to be undefeated in over 50 underground fights, and I am not one to dispute him.
I've seen the man fight, and I don't think anybody can touch him.
Well, he's an interesting guy to listen to.
Hi, I'm Bad Karma. They call me Bad Karma because if you fight me, then it's bad karma for you. I'm not really a bad guy. But this is my bread and butter. You know, I fight to make money just like everybody else does. These people have problems and they're doing this for their reason. I have my own reason. I have nothing against them, but, you know, if they fight me and they lose, then it's bad karma for them. Just like if I would lose, it would be bad karma for me, but I'm not going to lose. Well, at the age of 13, I had a small problem with my family, and I wound up on my own. And seeing what the world has to offer, I wound up in a monastery at a young age, and I got to learn from Tibetan monks, and I learned a lot of good things. You know, mind, body, and spirit kind of went along with everything. And doing this, I got to learn martial arts, and martial arts has pretty much saved me throughout my life so far, so I figured why not get better at it? Just keep doing it, so I try to fight, see what I can do. The system that I do, I've done so many systems, but I actually incorporated one style that I learned from one master, and we'll keep his name clean, but pretty much it's all about energy, it's about ki, it's about understanding another person's emotions. Well, when a person tries to punch me and kick me, he doesn't understand he's opening his body. He's opening centers where I can just totally destroy him. So the style that I'm using is all energetic. When people fight me, they open themselves up. When they throw a punch at me, they open themselves up. They're showing me their fears, their emotions. I can feel their emotions because I can channel onto their energy really quick. So when they do that, I feel everything that's happening. I know what they're thinking, what's going through their head. I know what's happening in their past life. I know what's happening in their present. I know what's going to happen in about a couple seconds when I hit them. So that's how I destroy my opponent. So no matter who stands in front of me, I can beat them because they're beating themselves by letting me know everything about them on a spiritual level. I'm not going to be beat. This is the really important thing you need to know. And I've fought in every underground fight there is. So the reason is because I don't get emotionally involved. Everybody else does. So I'm not going to be beat. Well, my next opponent is Kamikaze Ki. I hear he has some explosive kicks. Personally, I think he's a girl. But either way, I know he's got some family in Korea, and you know, they're gonna go hungry this month.
Kamikaze Ki going up against Bad Karma. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to touch Bad Karma. Kamikaze Ki obviously thinks he's gonna be able to, and this is what he's got to say about it.
My name is Kamikaze Ki. I come from Seoul, Korea. I train in Taekyon. Taekyon is a devastating form of kicking and punching. Taekyon contains hundreds of kicks, which are very brutal, and I will destroy all fighters that I fight. Taekyon's is low spinning kicks, high spinning kicks, devastating punches, and I will destroy everyone. I came from Korea from a very poor family. I have 12 brothers and sisters. I came to America to fight in the underground fighting circuit. I don't make enough to support them, but I help. I send my money back to Korea, and I will conquer you. I entered a Bad Karma challenge. He's undefeated and he's a very skilled fighter, but I will take him. Since he's undefeated in the underground fighting world, he's got great stature. And if I beat him, I will get a lot of money. I've been training for 2 years to take him, and I will take him, because I need this money to send it back to my parents and my brothers and sisters in Korea. Bad Karma, I'm going to kick your ass.
All right, let's go back to the fight zone, and let's get down to kicking some serious butt, shall we?
Karma
let's
challenge.
Do it, Cam.
Well, here it is, another Bad Karma challenge.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I haven't been able to. I haven't seen anybody even touch the man.
This guy is like, I mean, just floats around. He's hard. It's like fog, you know. How do you get a hold of it? He has some vicious.
Oh,
blows.
another one.
Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, look at that.
He just destroyed it. Just using.
You see, you don't have to hit somebody in the head. Those body slams are going to take care of everything.
Kamikaze Ki is in over his head.
Yep.
This guy, he got this fight here thinking that it's going to be an easy way for a quick buck.
Yeah, well, he's going to earn his money if he gets it.
Looks to me like he's going to be late on the rent payment.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. It's over. It's over.
Oh, my God. Instant. Another one for Bad Karma. What can we say about this guy?
Well, you know, Cam, you mentioned, you know, you get hit in the head, you go down, but actually the best way to do it is if you go for the body, the head follows, okay?
Exactly.
And you can pick a number of techniques, body slams, whatever you want, that Bad Karma inflicted on Kamikaze Ki. And here's an example.
Bad Karma's getting a bit. We ought to hire him. He's ringside almost as much as Brad and Mike.
We need him on our side, that's for sure.
He's down there again. Let's see what he's got to say about Kamikaze Key.
I don't like the guy. I know him. That's why I don't like him.
Why don't you like him?
Yeah, he fought before. That's why. I seen him before. Fought a friend of mine. Hurt him bad, so I hurt him bad today.
All right, you're doing well. Keep going.
Hey, see you guys later.
This is a hostile person, this Bad Karma.
Well, yeah, but he focuses when he's out there. He controls that hostility well on the mat.
Pretty good throws?
Very good throws. We have our first submission.
Yeah, that's right. The first submission of the day.
Exactly.
Here's some more fights.
Great joint.
All right, well, the
Major
excitement
bouts.
is running high. High. That's what happens in the fight zone. The best fighters in the world here to kick some serious butt. And
Here to hurt people.
Let's go to ringside.
The pounding continues here. We're taking no prisoners when Butch meets Convict.
All right, well,
Big bout.
Yeah, this is a big bout. The first guy that we're going to listen to is a guy named the Convict. And, well, do we have to say anything else? Let's listen to him.
Yeah, they call me the Convict in here, and I'm gonna bust out real soon. You know, I heard I'm gonna fight this punk named Butch. And I ran into some problems with him in here, and I gotta go settle that when I get out of here, you know. I'm in here doing some hard time, 187, in other words, murder. And I'm looking forward to this. There's no rules in the fight zone, so when I kill him, it'll be no problem. I won't come in again for a 187. You know, I just walk away free, you know, until they catch me again. Then I come back inside here. But that's all I need. That's all I need is another victory under my belt. Butch did me wrong in here, and so he got out before I was able to take care of my business. So when I get out there, I'm gonna take care of some unfinished business, you know. So I'm gonna try to break out of here as soon as I can. I got my plan, and I'll be out. I'll be there on time. Yeah, you know, in here you get a lot of tattoos in here. You know, I got this one right here. It's the Last Supper. And Butch, you go ahead and take your last meal, because that's gonna be your last supper. So when I'm done with you, you won't be able to eat. You won't even be able to walk.
Convict's got a score to settle with Butch, and of course Butch lost his last fight in the fight zone.
That's right.
He's back. He was injured, but he's back and plans to make the Convict eat his words. This is what he had to say in his interview.
Yeah, my name's Butch. I'm known for killing my enemies. My tattoo on my back's written in Chinese. It says "Kill all enemies," and basically that's what I do. You know, I defeat all of my opponents that I go against. Death follows me around. You know, ever since I was young, my first fight I fought over here in a dojo, I accidentally broke his neck. You know, and you know, things happen like that. You know, everywhere I go, people seem to be dropping like flies. You know. I've been studying Japanese Shorin-ryu style of karate, and I use these weapons called sickles. That's my favorite weapon. Swing them around. They got blades, you know, cut up. You know, anybody that comes for me slices them, you know, cuts them up. I'll be fighting traditionally. I'm going there and just use karate on them. My next opponent's called the Convict. He's supposed to bust out of jail just to come fight me, so I'm looking forward to fighting him. So if you're out there, Convict, come on down, you know. You're gonna wish you stayed in the big house because I got something for you.
Well, let's see if Butch can make it here. I guess, I mean, it's time to get out from behind bars and see what's up. Let's go to the fight zone. Apparently, Dan, these guys have met before under different circumstances.
Right, behind
bars.
bars.
Look at that Convict fighting in his county jail outfit.
I guess the Convict plans to kill Butch. I mean, that's basically it. He's, you know, they had some bad blood between him in the big house, and now it's time to see who's going to come out on top.
He does not want him to leave the fight zone. This might be the bout that they carry someone out in a body bag.
Now that was 2 or 3 punches. He set it up, then hit him with the spinning heel kick. He felt that.
Of course, Butch right tattooed right on his back there forever says, "Kill all enemies."
There was an exchange of hand techniques, but it was a nice throw on the part of the Convict, and now, oh.
He's back up.
Oh, my goodness. That's a nice combination of techniques, and right now, Butch is kissing the canvas.
These guys are not playing around.
No, they're not. Oh, that was beautiful.
Nice
Brought him along, brought him along on that throw, then kicked him. See, now Butch was trying to nail him there, and subsequently got hit.
You got to understand that the Convict is here. He realizes that there are no rules, and if he kills Butch, well, it doesn't matter.
He has nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose in this situation.
None whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. I mean, this guy doesn't care. Oh, he's got him in that arm bar I was telling you about, but and he hurt him. He hurt him. That arm looks like it's useless, but it's hard. Yep, it is. He broke his arm.
That's it.
Oh, that's beautifully done.
I don't know if the Convict's getting up or not.
He's not going to get up. That harm.
Nope, he's going to be doing a jailhouse rock for some time now.
Yeah.
Regaining some respect there. Butch is putting
yeah,
himself
absolutely,
back up.
in grand style, and I think the thing that did it was when he put the Convict in that submission hole and broke his arm.
Well, I really thought that Butch was going to be ringside his last fight with Capu. It didn't turn out that way.
Yeah,
of course,
that, yes.
he was injured, and I think that had something to do with it, but he comes out the victor today. And Michael and Brad are down there talking to him, and let's see what he thinks about the Convict.
Brutal victory.
Thanks.
What happened?
He was due for it. We had some problems back in the pen. Settled it.
Well, he definitely paid for it.
Yeah, that's why.
Congratulations. Take it easy, man. All right, what about that? That was just brutal.
That was brutal. Also very good technically. Okinawan showing roof from the part of Butch. A spinning axe kick. Aerial spinning, somersaulting axe kick is what we saw.
You won't see that anywhere else.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Amazing. That kind of thing can only be seen on Fight Zone.
One to go.
This is the last one of the evening.
The big boy is it's going to be bloody. I predict it'll be bloody, and I don't even know who's fighting it.
Okay, well, let's go up to ringside, and we're going to find out.
There's a whole lot of shaking going on when Plow meets up with Mario.
All right, well, this matchup, a couple of tough guys.
Brute strength, couple of brute strengthers.
My name's Mario. My friends call me Earthquake. I'm from Chicago, and I've been studying Tang Soo Do. Years ago, I wanted to get into a higher weight class. I was kickboxing, I was a middleweight, I wanted to get into the heavyweights. I really wanted to fight as a heavyweight. So I started working out, and one thing led to another, and I started to get pretty good at it. And before you know it, I won the 1989 Mr. Illinois Cup. And from there, I moved to California, and I won the 1992 Mr. Ironman. And I enjoy bodybuilding, but martial arts, that's my first love. And I love to stay in shape. So I continue with the bodybuilding and I continue with the martial arts. And I just feel it's a healthy lifestyle, and to combine the two of them is just such a great feeling. I came to California to make my living as a bodyguard. And as a bodyguard, I use my skills only to protect and keep my clients safe. I've been hearing a lot about this man called Plow. He's been using, or should I say abusing, his great martial arts skills. Because as the Plow, he plows his way through life by pushing people around, by just taking what he wants. Well, he challenged me to a duel, and I would accept this duel. On behalf of all the people he's hurt, I will defend them. and I will be at Fight Zone. And I have only one thing to say to the Plow. There will be no mercy on that day. No mercy.
Of course, going head-to-head with the Plow. Plow won his last bout with Ski pretty handily.
Yeah.
The man is a Plow boy.
He's impressive.
And this is interviewing what he had to say about things.
Well, they call me the Plow because I grew up in a farming town in Idaho, and our family didn't have any money at all. And to get some more money, my dad had to sell all his farming equipment. And to plow the fields during the harvest, he used to strap a harness to my brother and I. We had to pull one of those big old plows across the fields. It was terrible. And then on top of all that, our friends would come out on the sides of the fields and make fun of us and laugh at us and stuff. It was awful. And because of that, I used to get in a lot of fights. They used to pick on me all the time and push me over. When I was about 15, we had a foreign exchange student come over. His name was Kwai Chang, and he stayed with us and studied. And he saw me always getting picked on and getting beat up, and he studied an art called Kung Fu, and I didn't really know what that was at the time, but he started showing me a little stuff, like hand techniques and stuff like that. And pretty soon he was showing me self-defense and how to take care of all those guys picking on me and stuff, and before I knew it, no one was picking on me anymore. It was great. I got strong from pulling those plows. That's why I don't look that big, but I got really strong. That's why I'm not afraid of fighting those fighters, because I doubt there's any one of those guys that can plow a field for harvest, that's for sure. The reason I'm fighting in Fight Zone is, well, mortgage came up on our house this year, and we don't have any more equipment to sell, and we don't have any cattle, we don't have any horses, we don't have anything. All we just have is a farm now and our crops. We got to keep them going, and gonna win the money for winning Fight Zone here, and gonna keep the farm going another season, because that's all I know. It's my life.
I think this fight is going to be muscle to muscle.
Yeah, this is going to be one brutal fight, and I can hardly wait to see it, so let's get underway.
Let's get it.
Okay,
the Plow right there in his same attire. That must be his lucky coveralls there. I think they're Oshkosh or something.
Now, Mario, Tung Sido stylist, which is Korean, and the Plow is a Kung Fu stylist. Kung Fu, by the way, means hard work. That's Chinese style.
I would say these guys have both got hard work cut out for them right here.
Nice jab by Plow. A second jab by Plow. That was nice. Right cross.
Well, I heard all the Plow moving in there. Oh!
Well, there's your answer. This guy is limber. Beautiful kicks. My goodness, those were great-looking kicks.
This could be the big one for Plow County.
Boy, that was a nice barrage. He put those techniques together very well. They came so fast at the Plow that no way to defend them. Well, I'll tell you. Now, Mario hit him with a shot, a kick to the back of the leg, and then a round kick to the midsection, and then a fist. This hurts.
He's just bending joints in ways they're not supposed to go.
Yeah, this is a hard one to get out of. But he's hurting him. Plow's trying to hit the thigh muscle.
Doing anything.
If he can get that to...
nice move.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Turnabout.
Oh, that hurts. Now Mario is hitting him with some elbows to the ribs. That hurts too. But now he's got him in an armbar. Those are very hard to get out. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh, my goodness.
How is he getting back
they're both hurt right now, Cam. They're both kind of struggling up to their feet. But right now, but look at this. Nice round kick by the Plow. A right cross.
Oh!
A double palm heel strike to the solar plexus, actually. That hurts. There's a lot of power in those palm heel strikes, and double palm heel strike. Hit him with both hands.
You hit the solar plexus a good hard lick, and then the wind's coming right out of it.
Several kicks to the legs, went up on top of the round kick, but a takedown on the part of Mario. Missed the punch to the face while the Plow was on the ground. They're both in pain. I mean, these guys have been hit, they've been slammed to the ground. Their bodies are experiencing tremendous punishment at this point.
This is more punishment than most people would have in a lifetime.
This is one of our more brutal fights thus far. And I mean, we've had some brutal fights. These guys are really putting on a show for the crowd.
Oh, look at that.
Now
Oh,
he's
he's
getting
taking his
serious.
shirt off.
There goes the shirt.
Yeah.
Well, now that was a stepping through spinning back kick, and it connected. It hurt Plow, hit him right in the midsection, actually solar plexus level.
You know, this guy Mario is a bodyguard. That's how he's soliciting his services. Anybody out there watching that needs a bodyguard, I think that win or lose, this guy might be a pretty good contender.
We have the man to call, and I'm sure that his fee will go up tremendously, considerably after this fight.
I would say so.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, man, he is dishing out. Oh!
Off the ground. Brought him up off the ground. Oh, that's it.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, well, so much for the farm. That was the big one in Plow County right there for sure.
That's right. I think the thing that made the difference was they're both strong and they both had great technique, but Mario sent a barrage of techniques one after another, and I think that finally loosened up the Plow, and it was over.
Well, poor Plow is not going to be able to make that payment on the farm.
No, not the second one anyway.
However, Mario, I'm sure, is very, very pleased about this. As I said, he's soliciting his services as
a bodybuilder, and the price is going to go up for him.
Very much. He's down with Brad and Michael right now, so let's go see what he's got to say.
All day we've been seeing smaller fighters beating bigger fighters. You dominated this guy.
Well, it was a grudge match, Brad. The guy had it coming. Like I told you, there will be no mercy.
You proved that today. Good job.
Thank you. Thanks to Fight Zone. Thank my family for the support. Thank my friends. I love you all. Thank you.
All right, Michael, a fight where Mario, who's a big guy, could have an incredible kick.
This Earthquake, this guy, incredible kicking for a big man. A man of his size, incredible kicking. I think it surprised us and it also surprised his opponent.
That brings to the close of show 3. That was an incredible fight zone.
Right, that's right. Fight zone, incredible fighting.
Look for us next time.
Well, that was the last fight of the evening.
5 good matches today.
Excellent, excellent. That last one was a superb match.
Oh, the brutality. That's what I'm here for.
That's right. Now, this is your chance as our viewing audience to interact with the Fight Zone matches. And basically what you do is there's a phone number for you to call, and you just cast your vote for whoever you think should win. Whatever zone fighter you think should win. It doesn't make any difference if he's won or lost.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's up to you, the viewing audience, to pick our champion. So do it. Make that phone call right now and cast your vote.
To vote for Mr. Smith, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 1. To vote for Billy Lee, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 2. To vote for the Mongolian, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 3. To vote for Jensen, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 4. To vote for Bad Karma, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 5. To vote for Kamikaze Key, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 6. To vote for the Convict, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 7. To vote for Butch, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 8. To vote for Mario, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 9. To vote for the Plow, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 10. If you think Mr. Smith should be champion, press 1 on your touch-tone phone. If you think Billy Lee should be champion, press 2 on your touch-tone phone. If you think the Mongolian should be champion, press 3. If you think Jensen should be champion, press 4. If you think Bad Karma should be champion, press 5 on your touch-tone phone. If you think Kamikaze Key should be champion, press 6. If you think the Convict should be champion, press 7. If you think Butch should be champion, press 8. If you think Mario should be champion, press 9. If you think the Plow should be champion, press 10. This is your last chance to vote, so pick up those phones and call now. To vote for Mr. Smith, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 1. To vote for Billy Lee, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 2. To vote for the Mongolian, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 3.
To vote for Jensung, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 4. To vote for Bad Karma, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 5. To vote for Kamikaze Key, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 6. To vote for the Convict, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 7. To vote for Butch, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 8. To vote for Mario, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 9. To vote for the Plow, dial the toll-free number on your screen and then press 10.
Okay, stop voting. Now, while our operators tabulate your votes, let's join Master Kaja.
I am Kaja. Welcome to Master Kaja's Forbidden Fighting Secrets. Today I'm going to show you the dynamic, lightning fast hands of the Hawaiian Samoan art of trapping called Kalima Lama. I'm going to show you today outside trapping. Remember, in fighting, if I'm right leg forward and your opponent's right leg forward, you have his hands here. I want to trap his hand. So if you're right to right, I can trap this hand. I'm going to go and I'm in on him. I can either choke him out, take him to the ground, or I can come in here, bam, and elbow, bam, and knee him. A lot of people say, if I go here, they say, what about that hand? Then I'm outside on this side of the body. From here, I can hit him, uppercut, wham, and take him to the ground on that move too, okay? If I'm right to right, remember, trap this part first. Next part, trap this part. Next part, I'll go in with an elbow, and a knee to the groin, and then a foot sweep. Okay? So from here, if I'm left leg forward, I have this hand to trap him. So from here, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and hit him there. So remember, when you want to trap somebody, trap them at the joints. Any one of these areas is a trapping area, okay? So my first trap is here, second trap is here, then I have my left hand to hit him here. Be awake of this hand. So if you trap, and this hand comes, you can move. There's a ribs, there's an uppercut, and there's a takedown. In this series, I'm showing you outside trapping. In another segment, I'm going to show you inside trapping. Thank you for coming to Master Kaja's Forbidden Fighting Secrets.
Your votes are still being counted. Now it's time for a special martial arts report.
Hi, I'm Burton Richardson for Inside Kung Fu, Inside Karate, and Inside Taekwondo magazines. And it's our special pleasure today to have as a guest Don the Dragon Wilson. I'd like to know, what was it that really got you hooked into martial arts?
Actually, the same thing that got me hooked probably got millions of people hooked back in those days, and that was the Bruce Lee movies. At the time, Kung Fu was on television, the television series, and I was a big fan of that and the Bruce Lee movies.
So how was it that you made the transition from training in martial arts into the actual kickboxing arena?
In '74, which was when they started what they called full contact karate in this country, like a lot of other martial artists that were competing, I was frustrated with the tournament scene. I mean, it was like playing touch football. And then when I saw full contact karate, as they called it in '74, I fell in love with it, and I fought the first fight in the state of Florida.
Wow. Now, a lot of people, when they see full contact karate, they kind of shy away. And I know you've really had such an unbelievable career. Could you maybe tell people just about being in there and feeling that contact?
Well, it's not for everybody. I mean, you know, I compare the kickboxers to like test pilots. We push the limits of the techniques, and it's dangerous. There's a certain amount of danger and damage done to kickboxers. So it's not for everybody. I mean, I would think that a person's natural tendency to shy away from it for safety reasons is a legitimate concern. But I just happened to be one of those weirdos that liked it, and it was very enjoyable 17 years for me.
Wow. In that time, how many titles have you won?
Over the course of my career, I won 10 titles for 4 different sanctioning bodies for, I believe, 3 different weight divisions. So, you know, I won a lot of titles, but, you know, to me, they were just letters of the alphabet. It really was the experience of competing and just the personal satisfaction I got, which was enjoyable to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, from making the career jump from the ring to the film, was that difficult for you?
It was difficult to give up the fighting. I mean, as I said before, I loved it. And, you know, I retired. I was one of, if not the oldest kickboxer when I retired. I was 38. And I didn't do it because I was tired of it. I did it because I made so much more money in film. And I'm now 40. So, you know, it's a young man's sport. I mean, it was just time for me to retire. It wasn't that I didn't, that I stopped liking it.
Yeah, we hear you really love the fighting, huh? The competition. How about the Fight Zone? What do you think of that?
Well, I've only seen the first competition, and I was very excited by it. I mean, these guys are great athletes. Their techniques are flawless. I mean, that's the way we teach them in the dojo, and it's great to see it actually being performed live like that in an actual competition type situation, to see techniques, the fancier and the more explosive techniques being used. So it's very exciting, and you know, I think it's good.
What would you say to maybe some young kids that are out there and they're thinking about getting into martial arts? They watch the Fight Zone, they say, "Wow, this is fantastic." How would you guide them into getting into martial arts?
Well, the first thing I'd like to tell them is, you know, the standard disclaimer: don't try this at home. I mean, these are techniques which take many years to be able to perform properly, and they need to go and check out the dojos in their area. Just go to the karate schools. It doesn't really matter the style. Just go to different schools and talk to the instructors and sign up for the one that you feel the most comfortable in, and start learning how to do it right. You know, I mean, the Fight Zone is kind of a motivational show, but it's not an instructional show.
Right. Now, other benefits of the martial arts, sometimes people get into it just because they want to be able to defend themselves, or maybe they just want to get in it to be able to beat somebody up. What are some of the other things that have really been good for you from your martial arts training?
Well, you know, fighting is just one aspect of martial arts. A lot of people don't realize that, but really the first lesson you learn is respect. You have to respect others, then you respect yourself, and then you learn how to focus your attention. For example, you cannot go from a white belt to a green belt, to a brown belt, to a black belt, without focusing on your goals. You set goals and you work hard, and it's a form of self-discipline. I mean, nobody can make you go into a school and study. So it's a very motivational, I guess, self-discipline enhancing activity. And when you've done it for a number of years and a person attains a black belt, he can then use those lessons in his everyday life. And I think it's a good, positive thing for children and adults to be involved in.
You ever stop to think, what would have happened if you never got into martial arts? How your life would be so different?
No, that's a very good question. I've never really thought about it. I can't imagine having done anything other than martial arts for 17 years. You know, I guess I'm not a 9-to-5er. I love the competition. And now that I'm in the film business, I'm slowly making the transition from the creative and exciting things I did as a martial artist to try to do them as an action film star.
Now, when you're out there on the set and you're going to be doing a fight scene, what sort of things do you put into it? What kind of things you try to get across to the audience?
Well, you know, everybody does their fights on a personal level, I'm sure, you know, the other martial art actors that are out there. But I tried to get that happy medium. I want a certain amount of realism. Granted, there is a lot of, I guess, theatrical, dramatic effect to the techniques that you'll see in my films. But I always like to throw in a little bit of realism in there so that people don't forget that they're just not watching an acrobatic ballet of movements. They're seeing some true self-defense techniques being used in my films. So it's kind of like a balance between being dramatic and being realistic.
And I'd like to thank one more time Don the Dragon Wilson for being with us tonight. Thank you very much.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. I'm Burton Richardson for Inside Kung Fu, Inside Karate, and Inside Taekwondo magazines. Now we're going back to the Fight Zone to see who you chose as tonight's champ.
We have our champion.
And the winner is
Number 5.
Bad
Bad Karma.
Day of fighting.
Oh, it was
incredible.
wonderful. You got your requirement of violence in.
Every time I'm here in the fight zone, I always get it. I hate it when it's over, though.
And I want to thank you, the viewing audience, for joining us here at the world-famous Hollywood Palladium, home of the most dangerous place on the planet. We call it the
Fight Zone.
Listen, we want you back. We have got brutality beyond belief. If you think we're kidding, tune in next time. Thank you, everybody.
Enter